Collective, thank you for joining me here today. I know that I need to post more. I want to do more videos. Like anything in life, it's just committing ourselves to get down and get into the things that we know that we enjoy doing, but that often we don't make space for because of whatever other things are going on in our life. So from next week I'm going to commit to doing more videos, and we'll see what groove we get into as and when they come out. At the moment they've been coming out once a week on a Friday. This video I'm recording today on a Friday, but because I'm at Oshala Festival this weekend, and I have guests, so whatever day of the week it is when this video has found you, welcome. And I'm just going to get straight into it. As always, I channel directly from the Most High Divine Source, and I ask for messages of clarity and healing for you at this time. As I was shuffling, the first card that jumped out was the Tower card. So I always take the cards particularly that jump out, but this, obviously, what I'm being drawn to is the lightning bolt. So I feel like you're going through a real strong initiation right now, and as we know, initiations are amazing. They're for our growth, for our healing, but they can be challenging and triggering to go through because it kind of literally blasts apart anything and everything that no longer serves us, and I feel like that's what's happening right now. I'm getting strongly for a lot of you that this is connected with the nervous system and the immune system, I just heard. So it's about keeping yourself safe, and not just obviously in the external and physical, but this is really a call to find that inner safety. A lot of root chakra work, a lot of earth star chakra work, connecting with your inner child, with the foundations. I really feel like collectively right now, but particularly for you, I'm getting that this is such a time of rewriting and releasing anything from your childhood, from your family lines that just no longer serves you, that things you've been carrying for too long that were never yours to carry, health fears, health anxieties, things that have gone wrong. And obviously you incarnated to be on your soul mission to cleanse and heal yourself and your family line, but no more. I just heard like you need to start putting yourself first and step into your sovereign energy, and the only way to do that is to have boundaries and to say no, and particularly have boundaries with family members, because this could be the hardest thing to implement, and that's where the work is. Excuse me. So yeah, trust that this lightning bolt is a transformation. There's the butterfly here. It's like the light. It's all to do with the heart chakra and the root foundation is what I'm getting. It's like there's fear here, and it's like I just feel like your guides are just saying you don't need to be scared anymore. You've been through so much. You've been through the worst of times, and it's like you're trying to find shelter in this storm. I just heard this like little squirrel's trying to find his home and gather his nuts, and it's like it's prosperous, it is an abundant new beginning, but in order for that to come in, this rebirth, you need to go through this death and rebirth, this transformation period, which you've already been going through. There's a lot of swirling energy around the heart chakra, so connected to the solar plexus, so your willpower, your sense of self, and the root. Trust in the breaking apart of the foundations, because your new foundations are in alignment with the heaven on earth, the 5D, with your soul's mission for this lifetime. So really trust in that. And here we have at the bottom of the deck, just peeking at me, the Six of Swords. So it's like you're well on your way. I was just getting, it's about the transition. You're in the transition, but you're well on your way is what I heard. You've got your suitcase, you've got your bags packed. It's almost like she's kind of hollering for a lift to the next bit, like you don't know where you're going. But wish upon a star, you've learned to trust in yourself and your guides. There's a little bit of melancholic energy, and that's totally normal. It's like trust in that energy, allow yourself to feel that and grieve whatever you're letting go of, because we can just push straight onto other things, but then we're not truly sat with it and felt it. So it's like allow yourself to feel all the emotions that are coming up right now. It's okay to dream again. You're safe to dream again. Whatever you've been through, your guides are leading you forwards now into this next chapter, and you don't know what it looks like. You don't really know where it's going to be, I'm hearing. But your boat's coming in, and the shore is in sight. It's like literally a few steps away in the sea. You could literally get out of the boat right now and walk to the shore. And maybe there's something here then I'm getting about the universe is meeting you halfway, but now it's time to like grab your bag, get out the boat, and just walk to the beach, walk to the new shores, the new horizons that have been waiting for you, because they're there already. You can see the sand here. It's just like getting out with your bag. You're ready, you're prepared, you're protected in all ways. So that's really beautiful. So as I was just shuffling, I just peeked the Two of Pentacles card. So again, masculine, feminine balance, but it is about your balance. It's the red with the root chakra, material possessions, releasing things that are clutter that aren't serving your highest good, things that have just been accumulating energy and dust. And it's like, how can you do a purge in a way that feels healthy? And sometimes this is even releasing things that actually mean things to us, and not obviously talking about the really sentimental things, but anything that means something but you don't really have a use for it anymore. They're the things that you're being called to release now, because more can come in for you. And I'm not just speaking materially, energetically, spiritually too, but more can come in for you when you release the baggage you've been carrying. And that was like that card I just saw with the bag as she's stepping off the boat. Do you need to take that bag with you? Is that the bag you want to take? Has that got everything? Have you reduced your belongings? So yeah, the balance with the root chakra and the spiritual, and finding balance in your life right now with your spirituality, your newfound faith foundations I'm hearing, and what's occurring for you. Your material landscape is shifting. This landscape behind you is like shifting, and spirit is behind that. So just trusting in that, and trusting in any shadow work you're called to do at this time. And I believe this is connected to the family line and how you play in circles in your life. So just really trust what's coming through for you, trusting yourself, and give yourself a break. I just heard, like, you've come so far, you've done so much, and you need to really go easy on yourself. Like, especially when we're doing nervous system recalibration work, it's like, it's deep, and you need to be gentle with yourself, okay? And when you're gentle with yourself, you set the energetic standard of how other people and the universe will treat you too. Okay, so I just got the Four of Pentacles, and in this deck, this really does remind me of, it's literally like, look at the possession. She's clinging onto this one bag. There's all this other stuff behind. Should I stay or should I go? I just heard. Should I leave this all behind? What to do? And it's kind of like you're clinging onto these material possessions, but tune into your inner compass, to your true north. What is the next right step and direction for you to take? Instead of looking to outside yourself, this external direction, go within. And hair is significant here too, so I get this coming through a lot, but hair is sacred. It holds our energy, it holds our DNA, our memory, everything. And so maybe a sacred haircut at this time. I'm also just seeing the fish, like the Christianity fish. Obviously, I believe that goes back way more ancient than Christianity, to the goddess traditions and the cultures, and the mermaids, mer being ancient divine feminine, Mary, mother line, and the sea, and it means the sea and mother in French, and probably ancient Sumerian, Babylonian times too. It derives from there, but yeah, the fish, the water, emotions being significant, cleansing away of all the luggage and the crap that doesn't serve you. And I'm just getting, so I'm at a festival now, I'm just waiting to go in, and I'm feeling, even before that I was just getting festivals, I'm looking at tents and I'm seeing all this stuff here, and it's kind of like going into doing a pilgrimage for yourself. It doesn't have to be a festival, whatever it is. I'm sensing that coming up for you, or looking into that. It could be really beneficial, because it's like a pilgrimage of the soul, and I find any place worth getting to, or where there's deep healing involved, you end up going on a bit of a pilgrimage to get there. And so it's kind of like trusting in the desert that you might be traversing, or that you may be traversing as you go on this journey, and trusting the healing that's really going to spring forward from this, because it's abundant. I just heard. Okay, so just going to go through these cards. Three of Cups, finding your tribe, your soulmates, the Triskelion, the sacred cosmic spiral, being by the ocean, lavender, purple is significant at this time, the purple sky, the cosmos, connecting with your starseed origins if you haven't already, and yeah, really calling in your soul tribe. And obviously here we've got the Two of Swords, so this is what I was just saying about not knowing which direction you're going in, but you're learning to trust and surrender, trust the divine, be led, even though it feels like you're blindfolded, trust your heart. Everything the universe gives you is not by accident. It's because spirit and the great spirit, universe, source knows that you can handle it. So if you feel blindfolded, it's because you're being nudged and to trust your intuition at this time. And that's going to lead, just on the back, to the Six of Wands, to the world, the universe seeing you, celebrating you for who you are, receiving in all ways, financially, abundance in every way, energetically, emotionally, in relationships, because they see your true light of who you are. I think there's still a little bit of shadow to work through, and once you've done this inner child work, working through the core beliefs, the core wounding, you'll be upright, and you'll be on your way, and you'll be being received in the light, for the light of who you are. Okay, I just said the word, I don't know what this means, Asclepius. I believe it's Greek. I don't know if it's a deity or if it's a place. Sorry if that's really uncultured. There's only so much I can take in, but yeah, maybe look that up. And I just saw the wreath. It's kind of like the Olympics and like the ancient Greek Olympics, and it's like wars, the end of the wars against the feminine, the masculine feminine imbalance, and it's over. We've got this balance scale on our arm, and it's kind of like you're coming into balance now. Sod the patriarchy. I just said, like, step into your divine feminine power. Walk away from anything that keeps you restricted, small, unseen, because you are made to be seen for who you are, the light of your being. You're being led, you're being guided. Again, look, she's traversing this desert. It's like your feminine has been on this journey in surrender and acceptance of your true self and your gifts, and you're ready to bring this in just by trusting who you are. It's the same. Once you walk away from the things that haven't been serving you from the past, you can step into this. And look, just peeking out here, I've just seen in the middle of those two cards was Six of Cups. So we've got 6 of Wands, material, releasing material, baggage, so to speak. Look, literally the childhood card, the inner child card, growing up, taking the steps to become the embodied you. But it's okay to go back a few steps, as in to connect with your childhood, with your inner child, with what's going to make them feel safe and seen and comfortable right now. Because in order to be seen by the external and whatever platforms you're going to be seen on, or stages, I just heard, you need to feel safe, you need to feel secure, you need to nurture your inner child. So really taking the time to do that inner child work, that shadow work, that's going to bring you into alignment. It's going to help you release wounds of the past, like really self-worth, really time to see your worth, to release anything and anyone that says or makes you feel or believe that you're not worthy. You are worthy in your existence. You're more than worthy. You're a queen, you're a king, you know, whatever resonates with you. Just please don't doubt your worth anymore. Spirit is saying, like, you've just come so far for that, too far for that. And I'm getting mermaid energy coming in again, like the blues, the oceans. I think you can see my nails, but it is that watery feminine energy. And it's just like, you are the Queen of Cups energy. You are this goddess who, why do you keep doubting yourself, really? I'm just seeing like decoration and ribbons, and I'm just feeling like the lights, the fairy lights. It's like fairy energy, mermaid energy. Trusting yourself, your intuition, to be led to the right people and places, and that, God, you're not going to lead yourself down a dodgy road. You're not. Spirit's not going to lead you there. You've gone through enough suffering. This is a big time. We're just seeing a green band, so it's like heart chakra awakening, expansion, but the back door of this boot is open, so it's like the heart is opening right now, and it's coming out. It's like the root, the back. Like, oh, yeah. Kind of getting the analogy of shitting something out. Sorry for the language, but it is that. I'm just seeing different colour flags, so wave your flag, your freak flag, your pride flag, whatever it is. Be true to you. And blue, so the voice. Open up the door of the voice, the throat. Scream and shout and chant anything you need to get it out, because you just are needed as yourself in this lifetime. And we have the Empress card here, so it's like the waters, the fish. We were getting the mermaid, mother energy, the abundance, the moon, moonth, from the derision of the moonth. The word month comes from moonth. But yeah, the land and the waters are significant. Breastfeeding, fertility, nurturing, nourishment of yourself, your inner child, in order to birth your creations and what's being called to be birthed through you. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, making a decision to walk away from things that don't serve you, and picking from your heart. This is indecision. This is like, which way do I go again? And it's like just trusting your inner compass. Green candle, the heart chakra, the bright colours again. You are bright. I feel like bright colours, you may be drawn to bright colours in clothing and whatever, and like, trust that, wear that, eat that. The colours that we're drawn to are really significant for what we need healing with at that time, particularly to do with the chakras and just the energetic of that colour. And we have the Ten of Pentacles here, so this is very festival-y energy. It's all this decor, it's lights, it's other people, it's community, it's, again, childhood, fun, connecting with your inner child. What do they need from you? How do they need to feel safe and have fun right now? Again, and also animals here, unconditional love that animals can bring so much to us, and they can also bring up in our shadow where we don't feel good enough to receive that unconditional love. So be around animals if you can, if you're drawn to that, because I just feel there's something in that with the heart. Yeah, the dog's near two green pentacles, so it's like there's something in that with the heart chakra. Knight of Cups, picnics, being outside, community again, the masculine, a masculine in your life coming in to show you the love that you deserve, but you need to be worthy of receiving it, and you need to do this inner work with your inner child and your core beliefs, which I know I'm sure you've been doing already, but really go deep. Like, what is showing up for you at this time? What has been triggering you and bringing up any issues of low self-worth? or not feeling good enough, and really affirming that to yourself, that you're good enough, you're more than enough, doing the subliminal meditations, affirmation, whatever it is, writing it out several times, connecting with your heart every day, and not beating yourself up, starting with that, talking to yourself kindly in the way that you wish a partner would talk to you, because it starts with you, and the universe magnetizes and mirrors your energy back to you. And I'm just going to end this, going to be a short reading today, but 3 of Wands in reverse. Again, ocean, water, divine feminine, fire, flame, transformation, waiting to step out. You're ready, you're there, you're by the beach, you just need to take those first steps. It's like coming into shore and setting out on another. And it's not necessarily a journey or a trip, like I did get the pilgrimage thing, but it is like, it could just be going out into the water and coming back. You're safe, you do what you need and want to do, but the water is calling you, the sacred feminine, the mermaids are calling you, and your higher self is calling you to step forwards, cleansed, purified, refreshed by the waters, nourished, no longer clinging onto things of the past, releasing, literally doing a sacred ritual ceremony for yourself in the water, in a salt bath, if not in the ocean. Come back to yourself. That came through really fast right then. There's all pinks here, and it's just kind of like, slow down into the feminine, trust yourself. It's all aligning, it's all going to be okay. Deep breath. Okay, and to get this to turn into the upright, it's just doing that inner child work, that whatever it is, nervous system work, to make yourself feel safe, the breath work, the dancing, the somatic release therapies, and stepping out into the sea and cleansing yourself as you step forward in this time of transformation, aligned with your higher self. I just feel like everything's aligned for you. It's all there. It's up to you to take the next steps. So let me know down below what you're going through right now, what resonated with you. If you're off to any festivals soon, and yeah, I'd love to know what you're going through. And if you need or would like a one-to-one reading, I'm still offering 10% off for new clients, so I can do that over Zoom. And I just got the Lovers card there, so loving yourself as you wish another to love you, and then that will also come in for you or be renewed in your relationship right now. So yeah, gonna leave it there. Many blessings. Have a beautiful sunny weekend. Stay hydrated. Get in the water. Lots of love. Bye for now.